Ladies and gentlemen, I welcome you once again to this show, the Life Insights Show, our program that discusses matters pertaining our living, our understanding, and our progress as people. Isaac Chiwendo is my name, and we are here with my partner, my colleague and friend, Rita. We are going to be doing this program, and our major aim, our major set of focus is on seeing our lives change. Because what makes life is how we define life, is what makes life. And on this program, we are looking at all the elements that define a person holistically. At this program, the Life Insights, we are looking at all elements. For example, we shall be looking at premarital life. Everyone, when you look at a greater percentage of people living in this country and even in Africa and the world at large, you are either in marriage, you're either tending to go into marriage, or in a process of becoming married. Therefore, one of the core factors that defines a person is how they establish their marriage. So it is upon us on this program to share with you ideas we think can make a better marriage. We discuss what factors should be considered before joining or entering into marriage. So that is one element we shall be looking at the Life Insights. The other second element of life we are to look at is marital life. After getting married and you've been together, you are together, you are growing stronger, what elements keep the bonding? What factors make the marriage successful? And as you keep growing, what factors should you be knowing at hand as you keep heading on the life journey of marriage? So that is the second element we shall be looking at in this program. The other major important factor we are to look at the Life Insights, life development. Now, when you've gotten married, as individuals, life continues. A number of factors limit us as people. We have goals to achieve. We have dreams to fulfill. And now, at the Life Insights, we are going to be looking at factors that hinder us, factors that deter us from becoming who we are ought to be. And when we discuss those factors, we shall be considering how can we make a steady progress? How can we live a life that we desire, a life we are ought to be living? So among those broader spectrum, among those categories, that is the larger picture of the Life Insights show. That is premarital life, marriage, and life development, life coaching. So, that is where we shall be moving. It's where we shall be doing our topics, our discussions, and as I have said, as we are starting on this program, I invite you, my dear friend, to always tune in, to always share the program, to always invite other friends for this discussion. We are not doing it a one-way discussion. Your comments, your insights Your response is highly welcome and appreciative. Welcome your concerns, and your participation into this program is a major key and a factor we consider as being so good for the progress of this program. And now, for today, as we start on, I want us to consider the power of starting. The power of starting. You know, as people, we always have a very bad tendency of procrastinating, of holding on what we want to do, and we give it a break. It's not until we take a step that we can make a progress in life. Any progress, any success, any milestone to be achieved starts with the power to start. And let me tell you, friends, there is no bigger barrier to any success of any individual like breaking the chain of starting. To start, to make a first step in life is far much harder than moving a very big train at your back. What do I mean? At every endeavor you're looking at every effort you're trying to do as an individual, the ability to start, to take that baby step, is what determines the level of success and the rate of growth. I want to tell you, as we, Isaac and Rita, we've had a long journey in terms of making this program start. But every time, as human beings, it's normal. You always get an excuse of not starting. And you try to satisfy, you try to make it legit, and you convince yourself that for sure I don't have to start. And let me tell you, time can never wait for you. The major important factor is to identify, what do I want to do? Where do I want to go? How do I want my life to be? It is from that you develop a system that shall help you achieve whatever goal you want to achieve. It is said that in China, in Asia, there is a plant called the Chinese bamboo. The Chinese bamboo, once planted, it takes almost 60 years before it develops out of the ground. But when it grows, when it comes out of the ground after 60 years, it takes it a space of at most 6 weeks to grow out and sprout. And that's the same with our dreams. That's the same with what we want to reach at as individuals. It may take us a very big courage to build, to nurture, to develop our goals. It is very hard. It is very breathtaking. And it may require a lot. The biggest challenge is when we do not realize immediate returns. Sometimes we may give up. And let me tell you, one of the major factors we've seen in this world are the very many dreams that have been buried by the people who are ought to bring them up. Every time you have a burning desire, every time you have a goal, every time you have a passion for anything, for as long as you don't take action to start on that goal, to start on that desire, to make it work, the longer time you take, it reaches a time and it no longer makes sense in your life. What I mean is, the dream not nurtured, not brought out, it loses that sense of value in you. And what appears is, at the end of that day, you may end up throwing it into the bin, simply because you didn't take the initiative to start. Therefore, in this program today, I want you to look back into your life and see, what is your goal? What is your desire? What is your passion? Sit back, think about it, and endeavor to take the step. That is my message. Take the first step, and the rest will follow on when you've taken the first step. I want to conclude by saying, in every scenario, God has given us 24 hours. You have 24 hours in a day. I have 24 hours in a day. The richest people in the world also have 24 hours in a day. The successful people in this world also have 24 hours in a day. The question is, how do we utilize the 24 hours? What effort have we done to make sure that we have the 24 hours at our use? It's high time you took the initiative to start. When you start, the progress shall give you a way forward and shall give you a track of moving. May God bless you. Once again, I remind you, this is the Life Insights program, the Life Insights show, a program that is for you, that is for us to develop our lives, to help us be better people, and to help us achieve our dreams and goals. Be blessed, and we shall meet again in yet another program.